Hey, good day, guys. Today I'm going to talk a bit about passive income, and I'm going to tell you the passive income strategy that I personally use to maximize the amount of gains, and hopefully that if you guys would like to pursue it, hopefully you're going to make some massive gains on there as well. Now, in a typical passive income, as per definition, passive income is an income that you earn without being actively involved, right? So that typically means that you continue to make income with no or very little effort on your part to maintain that cash flow. Now, I do not agree with this statement because passive income still requires a lot of amount of time. Whether it's a rental property, you still have to go and find renters, you still have to get things fixed. So it's just a matter of how much time are you putting in and how much dollars you're gonna make, right? So I would really say passive income is really an income that you work the least amount of time and make the most amount of money. As Dan Sullivan has said, you have to work less to make more, right? If that were to happen, then that's really a true passive income. Whether you're working 2 hours a week or whether you're working 10 hours a week, as long as you do not have to sit down and work a typical 9 to 5 job that is 40 hours a week, anything less than that is going to be considered as passive income as long as you do not have to sit down for a job to make 9 to 5 salary, right? Now, for me, passive income has come all the way through day trading, right? I've looked at uh, various strategies in terms of rental income, running online businesses, websites, different blogs, and so on. But at the end of the day, whether you create a blog, you go and create all of these other stuffs. In terms of the risk and return, there's less risk, right? There's less risk. I mean, at the end of the day, the website doesn't work. All you lost is just the trading or the money that you spend on the website, a couple of bucks, not too much, right? But in terms of, is it going to give you a result, right? Is that passive income strategy really going to give you a result? It's going to take you a long time to actually figure that part out. Whether is the strategy even profitable, whether it's rental, whether it's any sort of other passive income strategies out there. So for me, day trading is really the way to really do it. The whole reason being a couple of reasons, right? Number one is actually unlimited profits. The amount of profits that I can make in day trading is unlimited, right? It really depends on if whether I want to make 50 bucks, 100 bucks. Of course, you're limited to the amount of capital that you have, but in terms of the results that you can get, it's pretty much unlimited. I mean, if you want to day trade between 9:30 to 4 the whole day, or if you want to do trade forex even over the night, it's unlimited amount of money you can make, right? There is no boss. How many of you hate your boss, right? Freaking bosses are crazy. I mean, nobody wants to take directions from somebody who doesn't know anything, and most of the bosses, that's what they are. Super annoying, always up on your ass. Whenever you want to take some time off, they're always after you. And of course, you can trade from anywhere. You don't have to be sitting behind a cubicle pressing this damn button trying to make your $95, right? I mean, you can be sitting in a beach, you could be sitting in a hotel, you could be sitting in a resort. All you need is internet. As long as you have internet, you can trade from anywhere in the world. And there's less logistics required, right? So it's not like a typical retail store business where you have to go and set up a shop and wait for people to come in and buy stuff like that. So the day trading, all you require is one laptop, and that's all I have, and that's all I use to trade. And day trading helps me to spend as much or as little time as possible, right? For me, I usually trade about 15 to 30 minutes a day, and that's pretty much it, right? I mean, you don't need to sit down in front of the computer, stare at it, and stare at it and stare, and at the end, you just get your 95 job, right? So that's why day trading is really an outlet for me, which has because of these particular reasons why I chose day trading as my passive income strategy. So once again, for me, passive income is not about working 1 hour a day and I'm going to make money for the rest of my life. No, passive income for me is how can I compress the time so that I can make equal or more money than a 9 to 5 job, right? So it's just so a lot of day traders they really go over the hall, the hoopla, and so on. I mean, nobody really actually shows you the real trading results, right? So, in terms of day trading, It might work for somebody, it might not, but it works for me. Just because it works for me doesn't mean it has to work for you. You really have to have a passion for it. You really need to be on it uh, for a long amount of time to actually get to know what day trading is, right? Um, in terms of the results, these are clear results of what I did in the past week, right? So overall, for the last 5 days, I think I was up about $2,800. Pretty significant gains on there. So if you look on the time spot on here, right? Like today, uh, let's see. Um, so my day started at 9:30, and by the time 9:45, I was already done, right? So between 9:33 and 9:44, in those 11 minutes on the stock ULTA, I made about $962. That's a lot of dollars on there, right? Same thing happened yesterday, between SJM, so 9:35 and 9:51. So in the 16 minutes on there, on SJM, I made about $1,000, right? So that's pretty good as well, right? In terms of figure out time value money, right? Same thing with LZB. Started my day at 9:30. By the time it's 9:42, I was pretty much done in 12 minutes. So LZB, you can see me make about $225. Then you can look at this Momo stock. Again, I started my day at what, 9:42 something, right? I mean, this was a really fast rate. I mean, 2 minutes, I'm done. And if you look at some other stock, like Booba, start 9:39. By the time it's 9:45, I'm already done. So my aim really is in the span of 2.5 hours that I spend. Right, there's not even 2.5 hours. It's like 15 minutes per day. So 15 minutes for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 15 times 5 is 75. 75 minutes is all I spend to day trade, right? So 75 minutes, that's an hour and 15 minutes. An hour and 15 minutes in the last 5 days, profit about $2,800. So that for me is passive income. I mean, I can trade 15, 20 minutes a day, and in 5 days, that's just over an hour. And if I'm able to make this profit, I can see the results right away, right? I don't have to sit down and make a blog, uh, create this list, that list, yada, yada, yada. And once people enroll in the list and then try to go and sell them some shit like that, for me, I don't have to, right? With this passive income strategy, I can make the trade and I can tell myself right away whether is this a profitable strategy or not. So that's one of the reasons why I think day trade is the way to actually make the real passive income. So if you have any questions, guys, like the videos, please like and subscribe. Have a good one.